Hi, my name is Emily. I'm 21 years old, and last year I moved to New York City for a new job. It was supposed to be a fresh start. But what I found was something I'll never forget. Something that still whispers to me when I close my eyes. This is not a ghost story I read somewhere. This happened to me. And if you're listening, keep your lights on. I found a cute apartment on the Upper West Side, tiny but perfect. The rent was too good to be true. And maybe that should have been my first warning. The landlord was an old woman named Mrs. Blanche. She looked nervous, like she didn't want to rent the place at all. But when I insisted, she gave me the keys. The apartment was on the 7th floor. There was something quiet about the hallway. Too quiet. Like the building was holding its breath. The first night was okay. But then, the whispers began. Soft. Faint. Like someone talking just beyond the wall. But when I leaned closer, they stopped. Every night around 2:43 a.m., I heard footsteps above me. But I was on the top floor. One night, I recorded the sound on my phone. When I played it back the next morning, I heard a whisper. A voice saying, "Don't stay." That same day, I saw a shadow in the mirror. But when I turned around, no one was there. I called my friend Mia to stay with me. That night, she woke me up shaking. "Emily, I heard someone whispering your name." I started noticing patterns in the whispers. Words like "stay quiet," "she's listening," and "open the wall." Yes, open the wall. One day, I knocked gently on the wall behind my bed. It echoed. Hollow. So, I moved the bed. And saw something that chilled my bones. A small wooden door, sealed with old nails. Mia and I stared at it. My hands were shaking. Should we open it? We had to. Behind the door was a tiny crawlspace. And in it, a diary. The diary belonged to a girl named Rachel. She had lived in this apartment 30 years ago. Her words were shaky, scared. She wrote about hearing whispers, feeling watched, seeing a woman in the corner of her room every night, dressed in black, with no face. Rachel wrote that the whispers told her to join them. On the last page, she wrote, "They live in the walls. Don't listen to them. Don't open the door under the sink." What door? I ran to the kitchen. There, under the sink, hidden behind cleaning supplies, was another door. Much smaller. Barely big enough for a person. It was locked. But that night, around 2:43 a.m., I woke up to the sound of the lock clicking open. All by itself. Mia and I froze. The door creaked. And something crawled out. We didn't see a full figure. Just black hair. Long fingers. And then the voice. "Emily, you opened the wall." We screamed. We ran out. Called the cops. But when they arrived, everything was normal. No diary. No hidden door. No crawl space. But I had proof. The voice recording. The photo of the diary. The scratches on the wall. The officer said, "This building has had incidents. You're not the first." I moved out the next day. But even now, in my new apartment, at 2:43 a.m., I hear whispers. And sometimes, the door under my sink clicks open. If you ever find a place with rent too good to be true, check the walls. Listen at night. And never, never open hidden doors. Because some apartments don't want to be lived in. They want to keep you.